Hello everyone. Hope you guys are doing great. I am fine. So every time I'm on social media, my feed is full of war news, and that is not even serious kind of thing. 2026 is witnessing a new form of war, that is troll war. Global leaders are trolling each other on the internet, and it reminds me that war has different forms. Sometimes it's bombing each other, flexing advanced techniques, weapons, military power. Sometimes it's biological, that we all have been a part back in 2020 when the entire world was quarantined. Sometimes it's through seeding. The intention is to halt the progress of an enemy country, and it can be done in various ways. Sometimes it's uh, not so seemingly dangerous, but it is. And that technique is through seeding. The intent is to destroy the agricultural yield of a country, making the country dependent on other nations, and creating some kind of artificial crisis in the market. So, India is already suffering from that kind of seeding war, and it was planted in India back in the 50s or 60s era when this highly invasive weed was imported to India in wheat bags. And guess what? From where the wheat bags arrived in our country? It came from America. So I'm talking about Parthenium, a highly invasive weed that is flourishing in India. You can easily spot this Parthenium, this invasive weed, growing besides railway track, besides agricultural land, maybe beside your garden. If your garden is not well maintained, just go and give a sneak peek whether it's in your garden or it's just trying to grow somewhere near in your garden. So, Parthenium is not native to India, it is native to America, and somehow deliberately or whatever means it was exported to India in the wheat bags. And now Parthenium, ask anyone into serious agricultural business, they are aware of this wheat. This wheat is not only harmful for your crops or for the land, it is equally harmful for the environment, for human health and animal health as well. uh, for agricultural land, it quietly absorbs the nutrients required for the main crop to grow, adversely impact the yield, destroys the fertility of the land. For human, it's extremely dangerous. I would suggest, if you spot this plant, I will share the image by the end of this video. If you spot this plant, don't go near it, don't touch it with your bare hand, because it can lead to allergic reaction, breathing issues, and many other such things that you can't even imagine. So stay away from this weed. It is extremely harmful for your cattle. If you're into cattle business, prevent your cattle from gazing on this weed. um, Extremely harmful for the environment as well. Um, so make sure, if you spot this plant, just uproot it without a second thought. Wear a pair of gloves and uproot it. If you are into serious agricultural business, consult with an expert on how to remove it without affecting your yield and the fertility of the land, because removing this weed is extremely important to uproot it permanently from our environment. So various means of war you can see. Um, so what you have to say? Are you aware of any such weeds very similar to Parthenium that is slowly adversely impacting our environment, our crops, or human health? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching.